Uninsured motorist coverage on your auto policy is coverage in the event that there's an accident where the other person either doesn't have enough coverage or doesn't have any coverage to cover the damage that is done to your vehicle. So what will happen in this instance is the person who hits you may have $25,000 in coverage to fix your vehicle, but it's going to cost $35,000. So your uninsured motorist coverage is going to kick in at that point. Worst case scenario, somebody's driving a vehicle, they have no insurance at all, and your insurance is on the hook for everything. So I highly recommend having an amount of coverage on this, on your policy that will make sure that your car can fully be repaired, or you can get a replacement vehicle in the case that your car is totaled. I also highly recommend having enough on there that you're taken care of if somebody sends you into the hospital for a reasonable or a decent amount of time due to an accident that's not your fault. These coverages are fairly inexpensive. There is an expectation that everybody out there on the road is going to have coverage of some kind. However, it is very important to realize that 30% of all the drivers out there are either uninsured or severely underinsured on their vehicle for what is, could be about to happen, I guess we'll say. There is a rule in Georgia that you cannot have more uninsured motorist coverage than you purchase in liability coverage. And it's important to realize that that rule had to be put in place because there were a large number of people that were going out there and giving themselves great coverage through uninsured motorist coverage and basically saying, we don't care what happens to everyone else. So if you're going to buy a lot of coverage for yourself, you're going to be required to buy a lot of coverage for others. This is actually a good thing. And you'll be surprised at how inexpensive it is to raise your coverage from 100, 300 to 250, 500 on liability. You're not looking at a doubling of your insurance. You're looking at it going up maybe 10%. So you're getting a real good value on your insurance at that point.